We get ourselves set now for the Strata Network's Cadet Rock. And I was just trying to work out the points in this class, and it is all over the place. I'm struggling to work out who could take it. I think there's a big potential here for Zach Hemphill to take away the weekend's championship, and he's actually leading this race. He does have pole position at this stage, but the lights are red. They are not happy. They are doing it again. The officials not happy with the setup. But as I was just saying, I was trying to work it out because Zach Hemphill has 2 firsts, but then 2 nothings. So it's not so great. But 78, Seth Comer has a first, a second, and a fourth, and then less than 6th, because I didn't bother writing down 7 and further. But if you're with me, you can sort of understand where I'm going here. It's all over the place. 26, Lucas Bell has a second, a nothing, a second, a 5th. So it's crazy points as they come back for their second shot of formation. Very close this time. Are the officials happy? Yes, they are. The lights are out and we are going for it here in the Strata Network's Cadet Rock. And I have no idea who is going to be the champion for the weekend. It's not necessarily the winner of this race because it's the accumulated points from all 5 sessions. Currently leading is South Island, Jackson Culver. Now he has had a 3rd, a 5th, a win, and a 3rd. I think there is a potential there with those points to be the leader. But I don't want to get the calculator out. We've got 21, 24 laps to go. Decide what happens. So Jackson Culver leads. He gained the lead on that first lap ahead of Zach Hemphill. Henry Fisher in 3rd, Luke McMillan in 4, and Lucas Bell in 5. Seth Comer moved up, potentially could take the championship. Into 6th spot, Atto Bailey dropped down into 7, Aston Walker into 8, Indy Irwin 9, and Braden Watson moved up into 10 ahead of Blake Kendall. Let's focus back on the front, shall we? Because Jackson Culver leads the pack through ahead of Hemphill. Hemphill. They're playing Bargy already, and it's only lap number 2, Culver and Hemphill. Culver had the inside line. Hemphill could lose a spot here because Fisher is close. In 3rd, right on the back bumper. Gets a good run out of there. Comer has moved up to 4th. So Comer is going to have a shot at this. And as I said, the points might be going in favour of Comer. But it's so close. Here we go now. Culver, Hemphill, Fisher, Comer, Bell, McMillan, Walker, Bailey, Irwin and Watson are your top 10. That number 4 battle up there. 4 of them. Culver, Hemphill, Fisher and Comer. South Island, the SI code on the cart. Jackson Culver leading the pack through. It's Zach Hemphill in 2nd, Henry Fisher in 3rd, and Seth Comer in 4. This is going to be a right royal battle all the way through these 25 laps. They've done 4 already. 21 to go. No drama, no big moves at this stage. I think they're just deciding, lining each other up, working out when the best shot is to pounce. It's still Culver ahead of Hemphill, Fisher and Comer. But hang on, here's an opportunity. Hemphill thinks about it down the inside. No, has to pull back a little bit. Fisher enjoyed that, allowed a chase to happen. But no positional changes. Culver, Hemphill, Fisher, Comer. It's actually opened up a little bit of a gap between 1 and 2 because of that hustle and bustle on the previous lap. But I'm surprised at the speed loss of Seth Comer in fourth position, cart number 78. Further back is Lucas Bell, Aston Walker, Luke McMillan. Atto Bailey is eighth. Braden Watson, Indy Irwin, Blake Kendall, Riley Tomlinson, and Harrison Cunningham makes up the final number of 13. But right up front, here we go. Is there an opportunity now? They're getting closer to each other. There is an opportunity here for a slipstream, and they are coming up already on a tail runner. 72, Harrison Cunningham needs to be fully aware. The blue flag is out. I'm sure Cunningham knows what's coming behind him. Just stays wide and lets the other carts go through. Good work there from Harrison. Good job. Meanwhile, up front, it is Culver, Hempel, Fisher, Comer, and another gets around. Lucas Bell in 5. But here's the chance down the inside. Hempel's thinking about it, squeezes, pushes up onto the curb. 2 spots lost. 78, Seth Comer comes through, who's come through from 7th spot into 2nd. So it's Culver and Comer, 1 and 2. But I think there's been more changes. Yes, there has, just out of the blink of an eye. Now here it comes now. 15, they nudge, they budge, they punch their way through. But Culver holds on to 3rd. However, 26, Lucas Bell thinks about a wild ride around the outside of Fisher as they go infield. That's not going to work. Hempel still holds on to the lead. Comer in 2nd. Jackson Culver in 3rd position. Has a lot of work to do now to catch up, but there are still 15 laps to do it. Plenty of time. Comer has got the pace though. Seth Comer in cart number 78, currently in 2nd spot, the white helmet. Has the speed. Seems to be quicker than Hempel. Has to find a way around. I don't think it'll be too much longer. They come nearly together side by side. Yes, they do. Here's the pass. Makes it stick on the inside. Up on the curbs goes Hempel. That bounces his cart around a little bit. He would have lost some track speed. And Culver's going to try and take advantage of it. No, not quite. Yes, he is. He's going to think about it in a second shot at it. They go side by side into the infield segment. The hard left-hander. But Hempel will hold the advantage. He had the inside line, but there were plenty of mind games going on by Jackson Culver, just letting Zach know that he's there. And that's allowed Seth Comer a good lone lead, because while those other carts are battling each other, Comer is able to say ta-ta for now. And he has built up a nearly 1 second gap between himself and Hempel. Culver in 3rd, Fisher in 4 and Bell in 5. Walker, McMillan, Bailey and Watson still 6 to 9. Kendall, Irwin, Tomlinson and Cunningham wrap up your final numbers. But the gap is fairly decent right now for Seth Comer leading the race. 12 down. We're basically halfway through it, and I'm not sure, unless they catch up to some more back markers, that Hempel will have an opportunity. And here comes the first back marker now. It's slowed Comer down a little bit. Will it do the same for Hempel? Yes, it does, but only by a fraction. It's enough, though. So they both got slowed down. They both suffered the same fate. But there is awareness from the cart around them, and that's a good job. They'll soon be catching up to Indy Irwin in cart number 20 on the infield now. Seth Comer leading the race. Zach Hempel, Henry Fisher and Jackson Culver down in 4th spot, losing 3 positions. Lucas Bell has moved up from 6 to 5, and that drops Aston Walker down a position. They're about to hit another back marker. Back marker comes through the sweepers. Coma comes through. It's cart number 20, Indy Irwin. The blue flag has been flown, so Irwin will know what's going on. Blue flag comes out again. Seth Coma is close. Looks, thinks about the inside, just relaxes a little, but what that's done is it's closed up the gap now. Here we go. Always plays a part. Back markers in motorsport. It's all part of the challenge. All part of the entertainment. And this has made a dramatic change to the race because Zach Hempel has taken the opportunity. Can he make it stick down the inside? The back marker played a huge part. Hempel inside, gets the lead, takes it off Coma. Fisher goes through past the back marker. The back marker didn't hold them up. Raced exactly the way that it should be. Irwin did the job. Every right to be out there on the racetrack. But here comes some racing now. The blue flag is flying. It is Hempel ahead of Coma and Fisher. Culver. Three of them. Hempel, Coma, Fisher. A little bit of a gap back to Culver and a decent gap back to 5th place. Lucas Bell. 3.5 seconds, in fact, between 1 and 5. But now we are racing proper because Seth Coma thinks there's an opportunity down the inside, but backs off a little bit, has another crack, they tap. They do have a little bit of a nudge. And does that open the door? Yes, it has, because now they'll go 3 wide infield. Oh, wonderful move from Jackson Culver. Fantastic run from the South Island representative to go from 4th into 2nd. Talk about taking opportunities when they're presented. Great racing. It's allowed Hempel to go through with a great lead, but I was impressed with that run. And here comes Fisher as well. Going down the inside, won't have a chance on Coma. Coma manages to hold on to 3rd. But there is only 5 laps left in this race. They have to chase down Hempel. Cart number 85. And I'm just not sure there's enough points for Hempel here to take the championship for the weekend. Certainly looks to be in the right position for winning this final race, but not the points overall, because 2, 3, and 4, that is where I think the decision is going to be made. And at the moment, it is Seth Coma ahead. Jackson Culver trying. Henry Fisher wants to get amongst it. It's excellent racing. Hempel leads through the sweepers. 21 laps gone. Out of 25. Seth Coma is still in 2nd. No chance at this stage because has to play defensive. Culver could have an opportunity, but so too could Fisher. All Fisher needs is one mistake from any of the 2 in front of him, and the points will be stolen. Fisher has potential to get some good points this weekend with a third, and a 2nd, but no race wins. Right thereabouts, number 15, currently in 4th position. And now we got more back markers. So will this play a part again and make a change to the race with 3 laps to go? Hempel is going to catch them on the infield. Slows them down. Slows them down twice. But now the others will get caught behind the same back marker. They all have the same thing to deal with. Gets through cleanly. They come through the sweeper. Hempel through now. The green cart. And they all dodge and bob and weave as they look for a way through. And this could be Culver's opportunity. No, it's not. Fisher gets through as well. But Hempel gets caught up again. And now the gap is closed right up. There are 2 laps remaining and the gap is closed. There is virtually nothing in it. There might just be enough. Hempel leads. Comer is second. Culver back in third. Was leading the race at one point. There they go, past the start-finish line now. And I think Comer is looking racy, but he needed a couple more laps. He needed a couple more, maybe not. There is an opportunity on the last lap. Here comes Comer now, 24 on Hempel. Here they go. He is close and he knows it. Is the opportunity there? Down through the infield. They come out past the dummy grid. One final chance down the inside. No, the door is shut. Hempel comes through. Hempel will come through and take the win, take the checkered flag ahead of Seth Comer and Jackson Culver. Henry Fisher has to live with 4th place, Ashton Walker in 5, Lucas Bell 6, Luke McMillan finally in 7th, Atto Bailey, Braden Watson, Blake Kendall, Indy Irwin, Harrison Cunningham, Riley Tombleson. So Zach Hempel gets the win in the final race, but is it enough? I'm unsure. I've got my calculator going like crazy, but I can't work it out. Good luck to everyone in the pits trying to work it out as well. But I can tell you that number 85, Zach Hempel, has had 3 wins, but also 2 bad runs out of the 5. 78 has had a second, a win, a 4th, a second. South Island has been a 3rd, a 5th, a 1st, a 3rd, and a 3rd. So the points will be close. I look forward to hearing the results as soon as they come to hand. Up next, be the Rotax Max Lights from Praga Karts.